Hi, everybody. It's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching my video today. Today's video is going to be called Christmas Gifts for Pet Lovers, Good Ideas and Great Prices. If you are already a subscriber to this channel, I appreciate you so much, and I'm happy to have you back with me again. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I do videos at least once a week all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So I would love to have you on board. Also, I would appreciate it if you would share the YouTube channel and also the website PeopleLovingAnimals.com with your friends and family who have dogs and cats. There's a lot of really good information that can really help them with their animals on this site. So again, welcome. Now, just a couple of things before we get started. This is an article on my website, PeopleLovingAnimals.com. I'm going to use this for the video, and we're going to go through it quickly for the sake of making the video not too long, but I'm giving you the link for this article in the description box of this video. So everything that you see while we're going through this list for the video, you're going to be able to click in this article. You're going to be able to click all of it, okay? There's lots more information. There's lots more videos. There's coupon codes. There's all kinds of things. So you're going to have access to all of it by clicking on this article and going in yourself and being able to click on things. Now, whether you're shopping for a Christmas gift for your pet or somebody else's pet, or even a birthday present for your pet or someone else's pet, you'll save a lot of money shopping online instead of going to the retail stores. I've been shopping online for years and years, not only for pet supplies, but for absolutely everything. And I've learned quite a few tricks to finding the best stuff for the best prices. Now, let's just do a couple of kind of easy things. First, a great gift for dogs and dog lovers is Barkbox. If you don't know about Barkbox, I think it's so cute. I think this is, I wish they would have had this for the 100 years that I have owned dogs and cats. It's a monthly subscription where you pay so much a month, and every single month a special little box addressed to your pet comes to the door with their name on it. In Barkbox, it has toys and treats in every box, and you get it. The dog gets it every month, and it's so cute. If you go on YouTube and put Barkbox videos, you will see thousands of people have uploaded videos of their dog receiving their Barkbox in the mail. And it's so funny because after a while, the dogs start to recognize the box, and they see it when you bring it in the house, and they know it's for them. So it really is. It's just a really nice gift for the dog. And it's also a nice gift for us as dog owners too, because it's so fun to watch them and, watch it be happy or whatever. So anyway, just a little tip. You can pay for the subscription month to month. You can save money if you get a 6-month subscription, and you can save even more money if you get a 12-month subscription. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift, for your dog or for someone else's dog, a 12-month subscription obviously would be an awesome gift. A 6-month subscription would be an awesome gift, but also a one delivery, just 1 month, 1 box is delivered is a nice gift. So in this article, you'll see you can click on this. You can click on this yellow box, click here to order. That will take you right to the Barkbox website so you can check it out. And you'll also be able to watch my video that's within this article called What is Barkbox? And in that video, I take you all around the Barkbox website. I tell you everything about it. I tell you everything that's included, and I give you the prices and so forth. So that's just a nice gift. Also, they do have it for cats, a Kitnip box. It's like Barkbox for cats. And again, in this article, I'm giving you the link. You can go ahead and sign up for it. And also, I'm giving you a coupon code, Kitnip box coupon code within this article. If you click this link, you'll receive 15% off your first box. Now, again, it's the same thing. Now, this one is $19.99 a month. I don't think they have a 6 or 12-month subscription. It could have changed since I first signed up for them. I'm not sure, but go to the website. You'll be able to click in here. You'll be able to see it. But it's the same thing. It's a nice little box of goodies, food and treats and toys for your cat that comes every month. That makes a great gift. And again, here's my video, What is Kitnip Box, that you can watch. And again, I take you all around the site and tell you everything about it. So those are just really easy, really nice gifts. You go online, you order it. You can have it sent to your house, or you can have it sent right to the person's house. If it's a Christmas gift for somebody else's pet, and that's just a really easy one. And I just think they're fantastic. I think that is just they're just such nice services. I really like them. Also, I always want to mention Pets Warehouse whenever I talk about getting gifts for dogs or cats, because they just have a ton of stuff. And this is where it's not just limited to dogs and cats. They have supplies for absolutely every animal on the planet. They have reptiles. They have, supplies for reptiles, for fish, for absolutely everything. Gerbils, hamsters, just absolutely everything. Even a little hedgehog, like they have everything. So if you're looking for a place that has Christmas gifts for pets that aren't just your typical dog and cat, this is the place to go. And also, like I say, in this article, you can click on here. I did write a complete review about them, which you'll have the link to here. You can visit their website here, and you can see one of the reasons that I recommend them is the sheer volume. I mean, the volume of products that they have available. And because they're so big and because they do such an enormous volume, they have really good prices. So you might want to shop around there a little bit if you're looking for a Christmas gift for a pet. Also Amazon, everybody knows about Amazon, but just in case you don't, Amazon has um, a whole section of pet supplies on Amazon. I mean, it's a huge volume, pretty much anything you can think of. Their prices are good. You will always pay less on Amazon, in my opinion, in my experience, than you'll pay at the retail stores. They do run a lot of deals, especially if you have an Amazon credit card or if you're an Amazon Prime member. And they don't always have free shipping, but they do if you shop right. If you're a Prime member, if you spend a certain amount, if you have a coupon, all those sorts of things. If you play your cards right, usually you can get free shipping. And one of the things I like most about Amazon is how fast. I almost find it a little bit creepy. Have you ever had this experience where I swear, like you click order on Amazon and knock, 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 somebody's knocking on your door with it. It's almost that fast. It's almost like a little bit creepy. I have had next day service happen again and again where like Tuesday afternoon, I order a pair of slippers on Amazon. The next day they arrive at my house. I almost find that a little bit creepy because it's like, how in the world did they do that so fast? So if you're shopping for Christmas gifts for pets and it's the last minute, do it through Amazon because they're the ones that are going to get it to you fast. Okay. Also eBay. Do you ever think about eBay? Do you ever shop on eBay? So many people shop on Amazon, but I'm actually always shocked at how many people don't realize, number one, that there's also eBay. Number two, that eBay isn't just for used crap that people have in their garage, in their attics. I sold on eBay for about 8 years. And when I would tell people what I did for a living, I would say I'm an eBayer. They said, "Oh, I have an old lamp you could sell." It's like, no, that's not what I do. I don't sell my own crap. I don't sell other people's crap. You can find everything on eBay that is on Amazon. Okay, I don't know if people realize this. Okay, but one of the things that I like about eBay versus Amazon is on eBay you have the option to buy used items. Now I don't know about you, but I'm not proud if I can get something that's like brand new um, on eBay for way less than the item brand new in the box, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'll get it. I've done that. I've done that a lot on eBay. If it's something that doesn't really matter, whether it's brand new out of the box or not, you can get things slightly used on eBay, and they can be in like new, perfect condition, but you get them way cheaper because they're used. Also, they do have brand new in the box items, which again, some people don't realize. Some people think that eBay is just for people selling their old stuff. It's not. It's the same retail center as Amazon. Okay, it's the same thing. They have all the same stuff. Now, I usually find that eBay is cheaper. If I'm shopping for something, like say I want a certain lipstick or, certain hairspray or something, I'll look on Amazon and eBay. Always. That's always first. I always look on Amazon and eBay for anything that I want to buy. And I gotta say, 9 times out of 10, and I'd even venture to say 10 times out of 10, I end up finding the item cheaper on eBay. First of all, you don't always get free shipping with Amazon. If I just want one item and I don't want to spend $50 or more, or I don't want to look for a coupon code or whatever, I'll have to pay shipping on Amazon, which often is the same darn price or more than the item that you're buying. Whereas on eBay, 99% of the time, shipping is free. And the reason, I can tell you an inside secret, having been an eBayer for 8 years, is eBay not only encourages their sellers to offer free shipping, but they also kind of penalize us if we don't. We don't get the search traffic and stuff. So it's to an eBayer's benefit, to an eBay seller's benefit to offer free shipping. So most of them do. And so that's one of the things I like about eBay, is that you get free shipping. I have also found that the shipping is pretty darn fast when you're ordering on eBay, but that's not a given. Okay, you can't count on that as much as you can on Amazon, in my own personal experience. Now, let me give you an example here. This little pink buggy is contains my little wiener dog. Look at her little face. Her name is Taz. And when she was getting older and she couldn't walk as much, I decided to get her one of these little pet strollers so I could take her around for walks and stuff. Ended up getting this beautiful pet stroller. Now, this pet stroller was at Walmart.com for $85. New in the box at Walmart.com. I got it on eBay, new in the box, for $44 with free shipping. That's half off. I got 50% off on that buggy, brand new in the box, from buying it on eBay instead of Walmart. Now, you would think that Walmart.com would be the cheapest. Nope, eBay is better. So I'm giving you the link for eBay, their pet supplies on eBay, and it's a really, really great place to get Christmas presents for pets, really to get Christmas presents for anybody. And I'm gonna give you a little teaser here. There's a cute little funny story here about Taz in this little pink buggy. When you get to the article, you can go ahead and read that. Now, here's an interesting gift. What do you do at Christmas time if your beloved pet has passed away? Believe me, I know the feeling. When Christmas comes and you have lost a pet that year, to say that pets are family members is an understatement. It's terrible. It really is. And if you've ever experienced that yourself, then you know what it feels like if you know someone who has lost their pet this year. So just try to be conscious of that as you're going through your Christmas list and people you have to buy for. Is anyone on this list lost their pet this year? Because you know what? Christmas is hard. Whenever we've lost loved ones, and pets included, Christmas is hard. So here's just one idea, and I'll give you another idea in just a minute. I don't know if you know about this, but the ASPCA has a memorial gift program. And what you do is, I'm giving you the links here. You go to this link, and you donate whatever it is. It can be $5, it can be $100, it can be whatever amount you want. You make a donation to the ASPCA in memory of that animal who has passed away. And they will send this card. It's a beautiful card, and it basically says, we're just letting you know that a gift was made to the SPCA in your dog Fido's name. They'll mention the pet by name, and they'll say a donation has been made in your pet's name to ASPCA. And like I say, they will personalize it. They will put the pet's name. Now, when you order this, you can decide whether to have it sent to your house. You can have it sent directly to the person's house. You can specify the pet's name. Now, I got this when my little wiener dog died, the little wiener dog that I just showed you in the buggy. I lost her back in 2016. And I received this, and it was just to see her name in print, just to have her acknowledged in this way. I'm getting a little emotional just thinking about it. I really am. It's a nice gift. It's a nice gift if you know someone who has lost their pet. And obviously, it's the ASPCA. Your gift benefits other animals So I don't know. I really like this idea. So please go through your Christmas list and try to make a note if you know anybody who has lost their pet this year, and do something like that. Another thing that you can do is get a personalized dog necklace. Now, this is obviously not only if a dog has passed away, but for people who just love their dogs. Now, I got to do a disclaimer here. This website belongs to me. I'm going to take you to it right now so you can see it. It's called necklaces.com, and I decided to build a whole website around it because I really like necklaces. I think for dogs over there, it's just a gift that I would like to receive. And what I like about it is, first of all, you can choose the breed. They don't have every single breed, but I think they have, I want to say like 35 breeds altogether. But if you go to this link that I'm giving you in that article, you'll be able to click the breed. And as you can see, the necklace looks like the dog breed. Here's a Boston Terrier. Here's a Beagle. And they come in sterling silver for, let me just get you the price. There's my little pop-up to sign up for my mailing list. You should always sign up for my mailing list because I find really good deals, and I always email my subscribers. I'm sorry, look at how slow it is today. It's like crazy. I don't know if it has anything to do with for the holidays. I don't know. But anyway, like for example, here's the Beagle necklace. It's sterling silver. They have different sizes. I'm sorry, my big that way, but see, they have these different sizes, little tiny one, medium one, this one, and it has the dog's name on it. That's the thing, is you have the dog's name engraved on it. And the sterling silver ones, the tiny one is $32, the medium size is $39, and the large is $45. I don't think that's a lot of money. They also have them in 14 karat gold, and I'm quite sure they're $188 for the same thing in 14 karat gold. So that just makes a beautiful gift. They have gift wrapping available and everything. So again, disclaimer, this is my website. You get if you choose one of those. But anyway, this is a nice gift for a dog lover. It's a nice gift, for your husband, well, not your husband. Your husband's not going to wear a dog necklace, but for women, your wife, your girlfriend, if you have a teenager who loves her pet, it's just a really nice gift. And it also makes a super nice gift if there's a woman on your list, a girl or a woman who has lost their pet this year, to get them the personalized dog necklace with the dog's name engraved on it. It's a very touching, thoughtful gift. Okay, so that's just another idea. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, you may have already seen this brand new purple guy, my little Taz, my little wiener dog, who I talk about so much, and I'll talk about her for the next 50 years. Oh, I had that little dog for 6.5 years, and I'm just going to pause here just to tell you a little bit about her, because she really was the sweetest thing. Cute little wiener dog, and by the way, she's the one who's here on my website. See, this is my kind of my logo. That's her in the chair, and it's cute because she's sitting there in that chair. See, this is her basket of toys, and it was so cute because every time I would run the vacuum cleaner, she would jump up there with all her toys, and I would say to her, "Have I ever sucked up your toys in the vacuum cleaner?" It was like she was protecting her toys. It was really cute. But I wanted to get a dog, and I was excited about getting a dog, and so I said, well, what dog do I get? Well, I'm not one to go to a breeder for a dog who has been mass produced. I don't have anything against that. I just personally don't do it. What I prefer to do is go to a shelter, go to the SPCA. I like to rescue an animal. Now, in my personal experience, I have found the rescue pets to be the best. I swear to you, they're grateful. I swear to you, they are. Like Taz, for example, when I got her, she was at a shelter. She was very, very thin. She was absolutely flea infested. She had mange. She had, I think it was either 2 or 3. I think it was 3 abscessed teeth in her mouth. She was in terrible shape when I got her. And when I went to pick her up at the shelter, this woman, it was like a woman who took in dogs in her house. And oh my God, I don't know how many dogs she had, but there was a million of them running around and everything. And so I rescued Taz, and I took her home. And, just from the very first day, I had gone ahead of time. I bought her a little dog bed, bought her a little toy, bought her little treats, whatever. She came into my house, jumped into that little dog bed, and it was like she said, I'm home. Like, just from the very first day, I feel like the dog knew she lucked out because I'm like the best. People say my sister calls me the best fur mama there is. I spoil my animals so much. I love them so much. Every animal I've ever had gets tucked into bed every night with a warm blankie and a kiss on the forehead. I'm not kidding. Well, for one thing, I don't have any kids. Okay, so that's part of the reason I think is my maternal instincts, is for the love of my animals because I don't have any children, but. What I did was when I decided to get a dog at that time, I prayed to God and I said, please, God, send me one who needs me. Be careful what you pray for because that dog cost me almost, well, it was a few dollars short of $20,000 over 6.5 years. She had so many terrible chronic health conditions. And at the time, pet insurance wasn't a big deal. It is now. And I'm going to talk about that a little in this article. And I could have saved thousands if I had pet insurance for her when I got her. But I called her my little $20,000 wiener dog. But luckily, by the grace of God, I was able to pay for those things. I was able to cover those things for her. She had several dental surgeries. She had back issues. She ended up having Cushing's disease. She eventually died of congestive heart failure. Cushing's disease and congestive heart failure are two very expensive diseases with between the testing and the x-rays and the medication and everything. So, but anyway, I paused to just tell you about that because the 6.5 years I had that little dog, I wouldn't trade for anything. She's such a blessing, and all dogs are, aren't they? And as are cats, they just bring us so much joy, and they're just such a pleasure to have. So I'm sorry to kind of get off on that, but get off on that little tangent, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit. So anyway, here we are back to the purple guy. This was Taz's favorite toy, the purple guy. Now ours happened to be purple. If you've ever seen these toys, they come in all kinds of colors. Well, if you go to this article, you're going to see here, you can also find this video on my YouTube channel. It's Taz receiving a purple guy for Christmas, a brand new purple guy. It's an adorable video. Please watch it. You'll get so much joy out of it. And here's the thing. I'm giving you a link here. It's a link to purchase one of these toys. And again, it doesn't have to be purple. They have them in all different colors. It's a link to purchase it on Amazon. I do get a commission for that if you do. And I am giving 100% of the commission that I earn on any purchases of a purple guy to the ASPCA in Taz's name. Okay, it's one of the memorial gifts. So anytime anyone purchases one of these purple guys using my link, whether it's from my website or whether it's from my YouTube videos, I donate 100% of the commission that I earn on that to the ASPCA. So it's kind of a little purple guy fund drive. So anyway, I'd love it if you watch the video. It really is cute. And it does make a great gift. And this purple guy toy, it's long and that they like to shake it, and also its head squeaks. So she would sit around squeak, 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 chewing on this thing's face. So I don't know why dogs like the squeaky toys, but boy, do they like the squeaky toys. So that's what that is. That's just another gift for your pet. Here's just a couple of random ideas. Personalized pet Christmas stocking. I'm giving you the link here. It's just a cute gift for your pet or for anybody else's cat. If cat or dog, if you don't know what to get a person, if they have a pet, you don't know what to get, a personalized Christmas stocking is always a good idea. You can also get a personalized ornament. Somebody bought me that once for Taz, and I still have it. It's a little Christmas ornament that's a dachshund, and they had her name on it and said Taz, and I still have that ornament, and it's really really a nice gift. So you can click on this link here. You can see some Christmas stuff on Amazon for pets, and also a sweater. A sweater is always just a nice gift. I don't know if cats really wear sweaters as much, unless if it's an outside cat and somebody does bother to put the sweater on the cat, but more so for dogs. It's nice to get a sweater. So I'm just a couple of little random ideas that you could get. Now, I said we were going to talk about pet insurance, and pet insurance makes a great gift, especially if you know someone on your Christmas list who has gotten a new puppy or a new kitten. First of all, it's smart to get the pet insurance while they're young, because the younger the animal is, the cheaper the pet insurance is, and it ends up remaining cheaper throughout the life of the policy, just like our own life insurance. Where our life insurance is cheaper when we're younger, and our health insurance and so forth. So it's the same thing. Now, this is one of the health insurance companies that I promote on my website. I've done a ton of research, and this is one Healthy Paws that I recommend. Now, what you can do is, I believe in here, I think if you click on this, you'll see my review for Healthy Paws. It is my number one recommendation. There's a quote here, I'm sorry, a link here, a button to get a free quote. And there's also two articles that I've included in this. One is pet insurance worth it for dogs? And the other is pet insurance worth it for cats? And I think I've already illustrated with my $20,000 wiener dog. Yeah, I do believe in it. I do think it's the right thing to do. I think that, in my opinion, what health insurance for pets does is it saves you from something devastating. Okay, you say, "Oh, your dog's healthy, he's young, whatever." What if the dog gets hit by a car? What if they get cancer? What if they get this? What if they get that? Especially in their older years, their diseases are very expensive. And I was always very saddened. I'm always very sad when I hear about people who end up having to put their beloved family pet down because they don't have the money to pay for whatever the health condition is, whether the dog has been injured or whether the cat or the dog has got a serious health issue. The family can't afford surgery. They can't afford this. I just think it's a heartbreaking thing when they have no choice but to put the animal down. My vet refers to that as economic euthanasia. That's what it is. The animals having to be put down because the family can't afford whatever it is. So, when you have pet insurance for your dog or your cat, it's a monthly fee. You know what it is. You pay it every month. You put it in your budget. The pet insurance pays for all their usual stuff, their vet visits, their shots, if they need to be neutered and spayed and all this stuff. And then, like I say, you get it when they're younger, and then when they're older, they start to have health conditions. It starts to add up. They're on various medications and all these sorts of things. And in my life, in my opinion, in my own personal life, had pet insurance been around, way back when I had some of these pets of mine that have had very serious illnesses, it would have saved me thousands of dollars. So, and it does make a nice gift, especially, like I said, if you know someone who has a brand new puppy or somebody who has a new kitten, or even anybody that has a dog or a cat, it's a nice gift to be able to get a policy for them. And, you might pay for the first year as a gift or whatever. And then it can be up to them whether they decide to continue the coverage. But it just makes a nice gift. Also, here's one you might not have thought of: dog training and cat training. Again, especially if you know someone who has a new puppy. If you know so, and a lot of times people give a puppy as a Christmas gift. Oh, isn't this fun? Yeah, ask them in 3 months what they think. Do you know what I mean? Puppies, they take a lot of training. They're peeing all over the house. They're chewing up the furniture. They're eating your kitchen mat while you're at work, all these sorts of things. A lot of people don't really think about it when they're giving their child a puppy for Christmas. They don't really think about what's involved. Well, I recommend the online dog trainer. It's run by a professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist named Doggy Dan. And what it is, it's a video training website. He's got more than 300 videos on the website on every dog training, every dog behavior issue that you can think of, whether it's the dog's barking too much, the dog's biting, aggressive dog behavior, all these sorts of things, how to train your dog to walk on the leash, all these sorts of things. And he actually has a whole section, I talk about it here in the article, called Project Moses. And what that is, it's a whole puppy training series where Doggy Dan has a beagle named Moses, and he went to pick him up at the SPCA when he was 8 weeks old, and then he videotaped his training of that puppy every week throughout the first year of the puppy's life. So it's a whole video training thing of how to train your new puppy, and it's called Project Moses, and that is on this website. Now, he has a monthly membership. He also has a 6-month membership. He also has a 1-year membership. So if you know somebody, number one, if somebody has a new puppy, I would recommend a 6-month membership because there's a lot of videos they're going to want to watch the whole thing. Okay, but they could probably manage it in a month if you got them a 1-month subscription for it. If you know someone who has a dog who has a behavioral issue, if you know someone whose dog, the neighbors are calling all the time because their dog's barking, if their neighbor won't walk, or I'm sorry, if their neighbor won't walk on the leash, if their neighbor won't walk on the leash, if their dog won't walk on the leash, especially if you know someone who has an aggressive dog, okay, that's a dangerous situation. If you know somebody who has an aggressive dog and, they're afraid the dog's going to bite somebody or something, would really, really make a really nice gift because it will teach them what to do about the dog. And again, in this article, you'll be able to see my video, how to control dog behavior, Doggy Dan's 5 golden rules. And that's my video that I made. It's also on YouTube, all about this dog training program. So that's just a nice gift. Like I said, particularly if somebody has gotten a new puppy for Christmas, give them the puppy training that goes with it. Um, that's just a really nice gift. Here's this is a nice one. I don't get commission on this one. I am an affiliate marketer, by the way, and I get commissions for a lot of the things that I recommend on my website, peoplelovinganimals.com. What I do is I research things, and then I settle on the product or the service that I think is most beneficial, like the best price, the best quality, what you get for your money. I research everything, and then the ones that, and then I recommend the best ones, like that health insurance company, Healthy Paws. I came down to 2. I researched a whole bunch of health insurance companies for pets, and I came down to 2, and Healthy Paws was my #1 recommendation. The same is true with the pet training. I've done the math, I've done the legwork, I've shopped around, and this is one that I recommend. So the ones I decide to recommend, I sign up to be an affiliate for, so I get a small commission every time somebody purchases that, which is how I'm able to do this for a living. I am a full-time affiliate marketer. This is just one of my many websites, and it's what I do for a living. And also, I'll talk about this at the end of the video. On my peoplelovinganimals.com website, I donate 10% of all the commissions that I earn to animal charities. And I'll talk about that a little more at the end of the video. But the reason I mentioned it right now is this next one I'm going to recommend to you. I don't get any commission for this one, but I'm recommending it anyway, just because I think it's a really good program. It's called thefamilydog.com. And what this is it's dog training for the kids. So it's just a really nice program, and it's for it's not as serious as the online dog trainer Doggy Dan training. It's a little bit more just kind of how to behave with a dog kind of thing. It's not like a pet training, dog training, especially if you have an aggressive dog, all that stuff. That's more serious training that the Doggy Dan online dog trainer website does. This is more how to teach your kids to behave with the dog, especially if your kids have never had a dog, if they're getting a puppy for the first time. And it's really cute because it's videos. It's all cute songs and videos and games, and it teaches kids how to behave with the dog. Okay, so it's just a really cute, it's a really cute training program for the kids. But it's also fun for them if you're trying to decide between one and the other. I would go with the Doggy Dan one because I don't know, it's more thorough, it's a little bit more professional, and it is fun to watch, especially the Project Moses. Oh my gosh, that little beagle is so cute. And the videos are really fun to watch. So those dog training videos would be fun for your kids too, if you're thinking about getting dog training or puppy training for either your own kids or for somebody else's kids. Also, cat training. Again, I researched, this is the one I like the best. It's called Ultimate Cat Secrets. Again, if you have somebody who has a new kitten, if you have somebody who has a new cat, or if you know somebody on your Christmas list who has a cat they're having issues with. If the cat won't go in the litter box, if the cat's peeing on the floor, a common problem is the cat's peeing in their bed. If the cat is chewing things, if the cat is biting, if they have a scaredy cat, the cat's petrified. If the cat won't ride in the car to the vet, like everything. If you know anyone on your list that could use something like that with their cat, this would be a really nice gift. Now, what this is it's a 12-part audio program. Now, what you can do is when you go to this article, click on this, there's a full review, and it tells you everything. And it covers absolutely everything around caring for a cat, not just behavioral issues, but it even talks about things like pregnancy and, things like that. So it's a very, very, very complete program, and it's an audio program, but it's not like CDs that you order and you get in the mail. It's a download. So when you purchase it, I believe it's $37, and it's a 12-part program. And so when you purchase it, you get it's automatically downloadable. So you have it. So you could listen to it on your iPhone, you can listen to it on your computer, and then you can skip through to all the various sections to get the training on whatever issue, whether it's litter box training or whatever, you can get for the animals. So it's really a nice program. And again, I give the video, How to Train a Cat, complete training program. This video is in this article. It's also on this YouTube channel. And that tells you all about that training program. So it's also a nice Christmas gift for someone who has a cat. By the way, this is one of my cats. This cat lived for 20 years. I loved her so much. And when she died, I was very emotional because she had been with me longer than anybody really besides my siblings. She had been with me longer than anybody. I was divorced. By the time that cat passed away, both my parents had passed away. I sadly lost both my parents very young. And, she was one of the few individuals left in my life that even knew my parents. Like all my current friends, my coworkers at that time, they never knew my mom. They never knew my dad. This cat I had when I was married to my first husband. All the houses I had lived in, I've moved a lot over the years, and this cat, moved with me all those times, and so it was quite emotional for me when this cat passed away because of the history that we had and the fact that she had been with me for 20 years. But in this picture, this is her sitting at the patio in the house that we lived in at the time that she passed away. Um, and in that picture, she's 19 years old. That's a 19-year-old cat sitting there, and look at how beautiful she is. Luckily, she ended up passing away from kidney disease. And for the last 6 months of her life, I literally gave her fluids every Sunday. The IV bag, the vet sent me home. I had to stick a needle, and I gave her fluids every Sunday for 6 months, and it extended her life by 6 months. She ultimately died of kidney disease, but that was the last 6 months of her life. For 19 and a half years, that cat thrived. She was healthy. She was beautiful. For 20 years, this cat slept on my feet, on my bed. And so again, the animals are priceless, aren't they? Our relationship with them, the joy they bring to us. It's just, I get emotional right now just looking at her picture. I just loved her so much. So I hope that this has helped. I hope that I've given you lots of great gifts for Christmas gifts for your pets and for other people's pets. And I really hope that you'll go ahead and get the ASPCA donation gift. I make no commission on that. That's strictly a donation to the ASPCA. If you have someone on your list who has lost their animal, or you could possibly, if it was a dog, you could possibly get them one of the dog necklaces. And again, for that website, I also give 10% of my commission to animal charities. And I hope that you've gotten some good ideas here. Now, like I said earlier, I do donate 10% of all the commissions I earn, whether it's from this YouTube channel or from my People Loving Animals website, to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, I give you the link here. And obviously, you're on the website if you're going to click into the art. If you go to the homepage of my website, you see a list of the animal charities that I do. I'm sorry, my computer's so slow today, but there's a whole list here on my website of animals that animal charities that I donate to. Now, this is a picture of me. It's on the homepage. This is the wiener dog, Taz, and this was the last dog that I had, a Boston Terrier named Cagney. Oh, unfortunately, I lost Cagney in December of 2018. It hasn't been that long. I lost that little sweetie, but I love them so much. So anyway, that's the list of animal charities that I donate to. Now, there are lots more things on my website. If you need any more help with your animals, if you click on my website, you'll see I have categories. I have pet training, dog training, cat training, puppy training, pet care, supplies and medications, all these sorts of things. So there are hundreds of articles. I've been doing this quite a long time, and you'll find lots and lots of help for you. And also, I would appreciate it if you would share my website and also this YouTube channel with your friends and family who have dogs and cats, because not only might it help them if they're having some sort of issue that could very well be covered on my website, but if they make any purchases, a portion of that goes to help animal charities. So just a couple more things before you leave. First, again, I'm going to give you the link to this article in the description box. So any of these things, if you're interested in looking at, go to the article, and then you'll be able to see the article. You'll be able to click on everything. There's also going to be a link in the description box to subscribe to my email list. I have an email list, one for dog lovers, and I also have an email list for cat lovers. You're welcome to sign up for both if you have both. And just about every week or so, my subscribers get an email with a new article or a blog post or a video, all about cats and dogs, health of cats and dogs, training of cats and dogs, the care of cats and dogs. And I also, whenever I find any deals, I also always email my subscribers if I find something new, or if I find a deal on something. I'll email with you that. I'll email you with that. So I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe. Let me think if there's anything else. Also, like I said, if you haven't already subscribed to this YouTube channel, I would love to have you on board. I do a video at least once a week, and I always invite you to please comment. Always feel free to comment on my videos and let me know if there's something that you would like me to cover. If you're having a particular issue with your dog or cat that you need help with, I may have already done an article or a video that I could refer you to that will help you. And if not, I could possibly do one for you and research the topic and get you some help on it. So again, thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas to everybody. And I love, love, love when people include their pets on the Christmas list. I have my whole life. I have always bought not only gifts for all of my pets, but I've also, if I show up at your house at Christmas time and you have a dog or a cat, I have a gift for the dog or the cat. I just think it's important, and it's so fun too to watch the animals open their gifts and receive gifts. It's just a great thing. So I hope I've given you lots of great ideas for Christmas gifts for pets and Christmas gifts for pet lovers. Again, my name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again so much. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.